Hey everybody, my name is qcknd and welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be sharing with you a haul. I spent $100 on houseplants from Amazon. So I was looking at houseplants online and different houseplants accessories that I wanted. I bought like a couple of grow lights and like a water meter, and then I realized that you could buy living plants from Amazon and the prices are like pretty competitive. But they also deliver them to your mailbox. I thought that was crazy. I was like, how can you ship a plant through the mail? They're delicate. I would know. I kill them all. So this will be my first time ordering plants online. I want to share with you guys the plants I ordered from Amazon, the condition they came in and everything like that, and how they showed up to my house. So I ordered everything last week and it is all technically here according to the schematic on Amazon and what is in front of me. So I'm definitely pretty interested. I thought some of these would be bigger. Quickly, a disclaimer about me personally. I kind of just have a little houseplants. They just make me happy. I learn more and more as I go on with houseplants, but I'm by no means an expert. With that, I always look up if the plant is animal safe before I order it or buy it in store. And there have been times where my grandma bought me a lily for my birthday, and she asked the woman when she bought the lily if it was cat safe. The woman said yes, and then when I brought the lily home, I got messages on Instagram that it was uncat safe. So stuff like that tends to happen. So I will say, all of my plants that are kind of small and can't fend for themselves, I do keep in my office, and the cats aren't allowed in here, and they're especially not allowed in here unsupervised. So just to let you know, to the most of my ability, I know that they are cat safe, but I also don't let my cats in here anyway. So sleep tight. Anyway, we're going to start with this. So this just says, you know, Shop Hertz Garden. And it's just in this standard USPS mailer box. It doesn't say fragile or anything like that. It does say live plants on the box, and it says on Amazon and Etsy. I'm trying to like pull this up so I can tell you more about it, and the app just looks like this. So I'm going to open it and then I'll tell you more about it once I see what's inside, because I kind of don't know. I'm actually gonna put on my apron. So they are bubble wrapped in there, I guess. Leafies. So, okay, I can tell you more about these now that I know what they are. So this is a rattlesnake plant, and I got this for $22. Is that true? Did the price increase? And here it is. It looks a little sad, I guess, from, you know, its journey. And it looks like just the soil was just taped over. And it has roots already coming down here, so I could probably take it out of the nursery pot pretty soon. The leaves on the inside seem okay. Just this little sad leaf here. So for $22, I mean, I could get this plant locally. Logan and I actually went plant shopping earlier today, but the novelty, I guess, of receiving it on Amazon is fun. It seems sturdy. I'm sad about this broken leaf, but everything else seems to be good. Here's my next plant. Okay, so when I bought this rattlesnake plant was $9.99, and this came in the same package, so I was reading the overall price. So this is a fiddly fig. It smells like a basement. Like they probably sprayed it down and got it real nice and wet before shipping it. But I had a giant fiddly fig in my house that I got last year, and it died right away. I found out John and I were both watering it, so that thing is dead. And we actually, Logan and I went to look at fiddly figs today, and they were priced at like $160. So the one I got was a really good deal. I got mine for $60, but only lived with it for like a month before it just died forever. So this seemed like a good deal for me. Obviously the fiddly fig I bought was an entire tree, but I've heard that they're really difficult plants. So I thought if I got a baby one and mastered this baby one, I would feel a lot better about the one that is definitely dead in my backyard and I refuse to throw it out yet. And look, this little baby has like worms. Look at the worms. So for $4.99, I'm actually really excited about this. And it's just so cute, and all the leaves are really nice. There's no brown spots. There's even this like flower. I've never seen that. My fiddly fig could never. And I will help you as soon as possible. Wait, this one has a little snail. What? So this is my next box, and it has a little fragile sticker on it. So when you open this, it looks like this. This listing was like pet-friendly succulents. So these were $12.99, and that doesn't include the shipping. Oh, well, here's an invoice. Wow. It comes with a nice little card with plant care. Happy customers and product reviews help us grow. So this gives you plant care immediately after taking out of the box, which is helpful because I don't know if these plants are like in crisis right now from being in a box. But it says, upon arrival, immediately remove your plants from their boxes and gently brush any loose soil from the leaves. After transit, the plants will often need a little fresh air, water, and sunlight. For potted succulents, water only once the soil is completely dry, approximately every 7 to 10 days. So these need a little bit of special care after being in transit and putting them in direct sunlight. Sounds interesting. I actually have a really nice planter that I planned on putting these succulents in, so I'm very excited. So inside, they're just all in here. Ta-da. I do appreciate the care sheet. I almost like ignored it being very rude. Whoa, so these are packed in there. This is dense. Oh, wow. These are like literally packed in there. My ring light is so bright because it's late at night. I'm like, what am I doing? Okay, so these are like in there. I'm going to try to retrieve them. Pickle Claw, all my Ellen fans. Oh! So here is 3 of them. And I have to say, I love these. But it's like Olive's mission. This is his favorite succulent to just destroy. He doesn't eat them, he just like plucks all of these little berries off of it. And here's this last one, it has like fuzz on it. But that's probably the species. Like I said, I don't know much, but I'm excited about plants. These are pretty cool. So for $12.99, you get 3 succulents that are in good health and delivered right to your door. I think, you know, Whole Foods will generally have succulents that you can buy, and I've bought like a little greenhouse before of like a succulent sampler. But I think that these are cool, and I'm actually going to be repotting them. So I'm gonna leave them chill in the nursery pots just while they chill out and live. So they're right in my window right now, but a good buy. So this is my next one, and this one is the most like a plant sent in the mail plant. Actually, a good time for me to take a thumbnail. So here is the big boy. This says this side up, this says perishable. There's a little window so you know what you are protecting. Live plants, this side up, and then there's another window on this side as well. And this was the heaviest thing I ordered. Bringing it home was hard. Oh, and there's a Bronco pin stuck to it. Okay. So this is a lady palm, and this was $25. So far the most expensive thing. Why don't I put the scissors somewhere smart? I just dump it upside down to open it. Opening it up, she's right at the top. And there's like a little bamboo stick. So I guess to open this, I'm just gonna reach in there. The ring lights have me blind. I got something. All right. I'm an adult who went to school. Wow. I'm such a genius. Oh my God, there was no way I was getting that out. That's all dirt, baby. Okay, I thought this was just a big wad of earth, but now that I'm touching it, it is a planter pot. So this is my plant. What was it called? Lady fungus? This is so cool. I can't believe this is mine now. Everything looks good. She looks healthy and interesting and weird. Wow, I can't believe I ordered this online. So what I noticed right away is a lot of these leaves are kind of chewed, almost like how Ethan would chew up a leaf. You can see right here. But I don't know if that's a big problem. Some of them are like chewed and browning, and then that might just be the detail of some of these leaves. This leaf down here is pretty dead, but overall pretty exciting. Some of these are cut, like trimmed, like that, like cut with scissors to be trimmed, or they're just snapping off. I think the quality is good. Pretty crazy that this came in the mail. Here's my last one. This is just a plain white box with no text on it, no like this side up or whatever. Do you guys listen to Rich Brian? Yeah, just use your brute strength to open a delicate plant. Here we go! Ooh, packaging is really nice. The hipster in me is thriving. Oh my God, it came with literature. Is this really the right thing? Care guides. That's all I want. I want care guides. So this is the second most expensive plant I ordered. But the care guide and the nursery pot is like this cool white. I wish it was millennial pink. I would be rock hard right now. It's inappropriate. I have the power. Okay. Whoa! I don't know what this is. So this plant is a Peperomia? Peperomia? And it came with this plant care guide, which is pretty cool because the very first thing says, attention, remove the protective wrapping. If the plant has damaged leaves, you can trim them off without damaging the plant. So I kind of like the addition of, have I been out of frame this entire video? I like the addition of having some information about the plant available because I'm new to the concept of plants coming to your house from the mail, so that's interesting to me. The plant seems to have like a little bit of rub and pube on here. I think just from the way the rubber band was on. Not much though, just like some redness here, which might just be the plant because like I said, I don't really know much about these plants. They have a nice, ooh, thick leaf. Just a chunky little leaf. This up here is a little mitten. I don't know if you can see how thick these leaves are from the video, but they're nice and springy. Unfortunately, a plant like this is exactly what my cat wants to have for dinner. Any plant, I kind of say that can like wave to you, is what my cat wants to eat. So my cat has no interest in like snake plant that's just like, but when my cat sees this little thing, he's like, oh my God, delicious. They don't consume them, they kind of just like chew them all up. And then I have to deal with all of it. So I think that this plant looks pretty true to the Amazon listing. And I think it's good structure. I love the plant care guide. It has a couple pages long. There's lots of it. So, I mean, it's an ad. It says succulents starting at $2, but it's good to know. Beyond that, there is a repotting guide, which I need to know, and I love all that. Ooh, it gives you a ton of information on each kind of plant species they may carry. Pothos, snake, spider. That's really helpful. So what do you guys think? These are the plants I got from Amazon, and so far I think they're all pretty good. I think all of them live up to the expectation of their listing, and I was pretty scared and didn't really know what to expect. I do want to know if this breed of plant, it's typical for it to have these like fingery leaves, or if that's a little chewed, if there's a little Ethan at the factory. I am a little worried about that, but it seems as if this plant can be trimmed because there are some whoosh, direct scissor. Well, what do you guys think? Would you shop plants from Amazon? I think it's a pretty cool option. I actually went to City Planner today when I was with Logan and got this. Oh, she's beautiful. I got this for my kitchen. Although the part of the store this plant was in was like kind of dark, so that's why I bought it. And then when I got to the checkout, they were like, this plant needs a ton of light. And I was like, oh, well, I'm not gonna put it back. I feel bad for it now. So this is a part of my life now too. Hi. Oh my God, if my cats got in here right now, chaos. Anyway, this has been my I spent $100 on plants from Amazon haul. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and if you've ever ordered plants online and had any sort of experience, negative, positive, I would love to know. We would love to know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new here, and if you like plant content or content like this, leave any sort of recommendation in the comments down below for a video you would like to see me make, and I will make it for you. Anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me late night, and I love you. Bye!